Hello, this is Victor at RestoreMercedes.com. This video is for Rudy in Massachusetts. Okay, Rudy, so this is your unit right now energized. Actually, let's remove this. I really hate this camera and this phone. This is horrible. Anyway, so the unit is energized. It works very nice. I completely tore it down and bottom up, like from potentiometer to the motors. So everything is perfect now. Everything's cleaned up. There was some little rust there, but nothing to be worried about. They all have a little rust here and there from sitting. And as you can see, it is energized very nicely. The lever is very light to move. That's also important because sometimes these levers, the linkages, they get stuck. So this activates pretty well, as you can see, very lightly. And it's been on the bench for a long time in such matter. It just sits there energized for hours, and that basically tests the unit. If there is any kind of issues with wear and tear, they shut down. This one did not. The coil holds on, and it cleaned up well as well. It looks pretty nice, cleaned off nicely. And the last thing we want to show is the readings that computer sees from this unit. Now, what's important about these readings is that first you have to go idle position all the way to idle, and the top reading 4.24, that's what every unit should show, plus minus 1/100th of the volt. So 4.24 is usually where all of them are, and pretty much about 99% is at 4.24, 4.25, and never been 4.23. I never seen it 25. Sometimes it jumps to 26, but that's super rare case. But as you can see, it sits at exactly 4.24. I moved the lever quite a few times to bring it back. As you can see, I moved it, the voltage changed. The bottom voltage, I see different readings come out from different units, different models, but 0.45, that's good. The micro switches also work. As you can see, computer sees them on off, and once I move the lever, they will swap to off on. So readings from micro switches also go through the computer sees them just fine. Don't mind this jumping, it happens because of the software problems. It's very old software, developed in the 80s, so obviously it is not as sophisticated as new software. So let's see, we got halfway on the throttle. Again, the readings will change, of course. As you can see, readings change toward opposite direction, but they will not be exactly mirror image from idle. As you can see, 4.37, 0.58, and again, they're not mirror image, they just there for references. And as you can see, I move the lever and readings do change. That's very important, so we don't have problem with potentiometer that just drops out. So this is good. Micro switches, like I said, on off on idle, off on once linkage moved off its idle position. So, and the idle speed contact, that's just permanent, just for me to test these units, but in reality that's the contact that is on your gas pedal. So that's supposed to be on if you want to test the throttle body the way I tested. But this is basically, these are live readings from Star Diagnostic. This is exactly what your computer in the vehicle will see from this throttle body, and that's proper readings. These are the ones that you do want. So this is basically all. The wires were bad, you know it, you saw them by cutting into the outer shield. So this is the new loom, nice and tight, everything is good to go. Connected to my bench test to these computers. Alright, so this is all, this is ready to go, and I'll give you a call later on, so we'll do payment and logistics. Again, this is Victor at RestoreMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.